The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Fairfield Trojan Girls Basketball is coming your way on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel. Now, let's get you to the court for Fairfield Trojans Basketball.
Good evening and welcome into Ottumwa Radio Sports Network. My name is Christian Rasmussen, here with the great producer and cameraman AJ Rowe. We got back on video tonight after last night's doubleheader in Washington. That one was audio only. Hopefully the last time that you don't get to see the game during the game. This is the first of two in this doubleheader in Keokuk between your Fairfield Trojans and the home Keokuk Chiefs. We got about 14 minutes to go until the start of tip-off. Again, back-to-back away games in back-to-back nights for the Trojan girls. With about 13 and a half minutes to go, we're going to take a break here, and coming up after this, we'll have the pregame show sponsored by Community First Credit Union. We'll go through the season so far for the Trojan girls, what happened last night in last night's action, the season so far, I just said that twice, of course, but the previous matchup between these two squads, which happened earlier this season, and then games around the area from yesterday and tonight, and finally conference rankings between both Southeast foes. And then we'll have the starting lineups and then tip-off in this game here. With about 13 minutes to go, we're going to take a break here and be back on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. Two great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
We care. At Jefferson County Health Center, it's the little things that make a big difference. We believe every patient deserves to feel safe and comforted, no matter what brings them here. We strive to turn fear into comfort. We are committed to ensuring every patient feels informed, supported, and truly cared for.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
Dr. Matt here, looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic, complete dental care for your entire family, your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
If you're tired of dropped calls and slow internet, we're here to help. Lisco's the future of fast, reliable communication. Never miss a beat with streaming, gaming, or video calls, whether you're working, playing, or just staying connected. Lisco brings you lightning fast speeds, crystal clear calls, and unbeatable reliability. Switch today and experience the difference. Call me, Samantha, your Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
If community matters, choose a family that values community. When you choose Beaner Funeral Home, you are choosing more than a business and more than a building. You are choosing a family. When you support those who give back to the community by way of volunteerism, talents, and monetary investments, you are ensuring this legacy of giving continues. We offer the most economical cremation and traditional burial pricing in our area and invite you to experience the Beaner difference of community, compassion, and commitment.
You're watching the Fairfield Trojans on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel.
welcome back in. We got about just under 10 minutes to go until the starting lineups and tip-off here eventually as the Trojan girls warming up here in Keokuk again. Back-to-back away games and back-to-back nights. Yesterday they played in Washington, came up short in that one. But we've moved on to tonight, so we're going to look back at the full season overall for your Fairfield Trojan girls basketball team. This pregame show is sponsored by Community First Credit Union, because together is better. Visit them at cfirstcreditunion.com. So far on the year for your Trojan girls, they are 3-12, but the overall record is definitely conceiving because a lot of their games have been close to the end, and a handful of them they just haven't been able to finish out overall. Again, some of them haven't been as close, like the previous matchup between these two squads. Hopefully that'll be different tonight, but we'll get on to that further on in the pregame show. So victories for the Trojan girls have been, most recently they had a back-to-back victories over the Mount Pleasant Panthers and Van Buren County. That was the first home win in Fairfield, probably about 2-3 years. So leading scorer for the Trojans we only have through 7 games. But Faith Jones leading the charge with about 7.5 points per game, followed by Elise Setterstrom, who's averaging about 6.5 points per game. Maddie Martin taking charge with the boards, 5 rebounds per game. Emma Metcalf leading the team in steals and assists, 2.4 steals, 2.1 assists. The team overall averaging about 35 points per game on 30% field goal percentage, just under 20% from the three-point line. On the other side for Keokuk, they've had it going as of recently, 4-1 over their last 5 games, 11-5 overall on the season. Stat leaders for them, Kendra Boatman, who had a really great game against the Trojans in the last time these two teams met, averaging about 27 points per game so far. Elizabeth Mason averaging 17 right behind her. Nevaeh Logan averaging about 11 rebounds down low. Kendra Boatman also leads the team in steals with 5.2 and assists with 5.1 as the Pet Band starting up here with about 7.5 to play until tip-off. The team averaging about 59 points per game on 40% field goal percentage and 30 from the three-point line. As said previously, last time these two squads matched up wasn't really close. That was on December 19th when Keokuk came up to Fairfield, got the victory 63-19 over the Trojans. That's the Trojan girls' season low, was in that matchup about a month and a half ago. Leaders in points for both squads for Keokuk, as said before, Kendra Boatman went off in that one, had 31 points, 5 rebounds, and 10 steals, followed behind by Elizabeth Mason, who had 14 points, and Kylie Horde, who had 10 points. Leaders for the Trojan girls, Emma Metcalf had 9 points, Lauren Martin had 4, paired with Elise Setterstrom, also had 4 and a rebound of her own. And now looking back to games from yesterday. Pekin got the victory over English Valley's English Valley's got the victory over Pekin at 52-36. Pekin is now 10-8 on the year. You can catch that game on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network's YouTube channel. Ottumwa got quite a healthy victory over Des Moines North, 89-9. Ottumwa girls now 13-2. They got the upper hand of the Trojans earlier in the year. Central Lee got a close victory over West Burlington, 62-55. Columbus got the victory over New London, 59-6. Wapello got the low-scoring victory over Holy Trinity Catholic, 35-23. And finally, Sigourney got a healthy margin victory over Belle Plaine, 56-23. Sigourney is now 11-5 on the year. As with about 5.5 minutes to go until tip-off, we have the starting lineups, of course, coming up shortly. Before then, the girls went back into the locker room for final talks with Coach Witzenberg. They'll be back out in a few short minutes, but until then, we're going to take another quick break here and be back with more of the pregame show, sponsored by Community First Credit Union after this.
Planning for 2026 starts now. Call me, Brandon Taglar, your local Beck seed dealer. I am here and ready to help Southeast Iowa farmers secure the best genetics for next season. With supply chain challenges and increasing demand, ordering your 2026 seed early means getting exactly what you need for your fields. I bring local expertise and Beck's proven performance together. Call me, Brandon Taglar, your Beck seed dealer, serving Southeast Iowa. 641-919-7526. Order your 2026 seed now and plant with confidence.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA. Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Welcome back in with about 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go until the starting lineups. Going to continue with the pregame show here as the Trojan girls back out there warming up after their talk with Coach Witz on the sideline. So we're going to get back into the games around the area today. So we got 2 Southeast Conference rivalry matchups here tonight. Burlington's over at Fort Madison. That should be a great one. Burlington 8-5. Fort Madison is 10-4. Should be an exciting game. Pretty close to here over in Fort Madison. Washington's going to take a trip over to Mount Pleasant. Washington got the upper hand of the Trojans last night in a game that was rescheduled. So they're playing on back-to-back nights. Pekin's over at Highland. Should again be a good one. Pekin 10-8. Highland 16-2. Van Buren County over at Central Lee. Davis County over at Albia. Davis County's 13-3, hoping to get their season to keep rolling. Cardinal is home against Sheraton. Sigourney home against Keokuk. Waco is home at Columbus. Eddyville, Blacksburg, Fremont's over at Knoxville. Knoxville still trying to find their first win of the year. Number 4, Dallas Center Grimes over at Oskaloosa. DCG is 14-2 on the year. Centerville home against Clark. West Burlington over at Burlington Notre Dame. Danville, who's 12-5 on the year, over at New London. Holy Trinity Catholic finally over at number 9 Mediapolis. Mediapolis is 17-0. I don't know how they'd be number 9 even though they're 17-0, but I guess the polls didn't like them this week or something. That's how it works in college football. But either way, we got conference standings coming up right here as music's finally shutting off here, and we're going to have starting lineups coming up shortly. Keokuk, the girls, are at the top of the Southeast Conference, 6-1 overall. Fort Madison and Burlington both 5-2. Washington is 4-3. Fairfield 1-6. Their one win in the conference against the bitter foe, Mount Pleasant, the team out east. And then, of course, Mount Pleasant 0-7 on the year as Trojan girls heading back over to their bench. Did not get confirmation whether or not they'll do the national anthem first. Looks like they are, in fact, going to be doing that. So, as we're about to get that underway, this has been the pregame show sponsored by Community First Credit Union. And we got the national anthem here real quick. So we're going to step aside for that and be right back here after this for the starting lineups here on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Miss Bonnie at Packwood Locker and Meats of Packwood. Packwood Locker and Meats brings farm fresh to your table. Beefy with boldness, porky with perfection, fresh off the farm and into your kitchen. We know how to make every meal a masterpiece. Trust the quality and savor the taste, because at Packwood Locker and Meats, fresh isn't just a promise, it's a guarantee. Now open for retail and pickup 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays. Visit PackwoodLockerandMeats.com for more information. Trust me, you can't beat Peyton's Meat, and we dare you to try.
We care. At Jefferson County Health Center, it's the little things that make a big difference. We believe every patient deserves to feel safe and comforted, no matter what brings them here. We strive to turn fear into comfort. We are committed to ensuring every patient feels informed, supported, and truly cared for.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
Dr. Matt here, looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic, complete dental care for your entire family, your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
If you're tired of dropped calls and slow internet, we're here to help. Lisco's the future of fast, reliable communication. Never miss a beat with streaming, gaming, or video calls, whether you're working, playing, or just staying connected. Lisco brings you lightning fast speeds, crystal clear calls, and unbeatable reliability. Switch today and experience the difference. Call me, Samantha, your Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
All right, and welcome back in after that national anthem. Again, here in Keokuk. So we got the starting lineups now for your Fairfield Trojans, sponsored by Packwood Locker and Meats. Starting at guard, the sophomore, number 1, Vanessa Kessel. The senior forward, number 3, Maddie Martin. Her cousin, the senior guard, number 5, Lauren Martin. Number 11, the forward, Faith Jones. And finally, Elise Setterstrom down low. And then on the other side for the home Keokuk Chiefs, the sophomore guard, Kylie Horde. The junior guard, number 4, Elizabeth Mason. The junior forward, number 5, Callie Ames. The junior forward, number 13, Nevaeh Logan. And finally, the senior guard, Kendra Boatman. Head coaches for both squad for your Trojans, Coach Brian Witzenberg. And on the other side for Keokuk, Matt McAgee. Head coach for the Chiefs, as we are about to get underway here. Coaches talking with their teams one final time before starting the tip-off. Again, my name's Christian Rasmussen, the voice of the Fairfield Trojans this season. Finally, again, also grateful to have visual back. Camera work done by AJ Rowe tonight, as Trojans will be going right for the first half. I can finally say that in confidence, knowing you all understand what I'm talking about. They'll be going left second half. Down low, it's Nevaeh Logan and Elise Setterstrom at center court. Getting ready for tip-off here. Trojans win the tip, and we are underway here in Keokuk. Kessel with it. Working it left, it's stolen away. This one by Mason. Mason driving right, taking it herself. Her layup is blocked by Kessel. Rebound taken by Maddie Martin. Kessel's down court pass finds Jones. Jones might have been looking for a pass to Setterstrom. It went right over her head. But Lauren Martin able to handle it in. Back to Vanessa Kessel. Kessel driving in, back over Setterstrom. Left alone, right corner 3. That one short. And whistle will be called. Keokuk basketball, as Trojans playing some full court press defense to start. That foul was on Maddie Martin. That is her first, team first. Only not even a minute through. On the other end, Nevaeh Logan, underhand, left-hand layup is short and pokes it out of bounds herself. So Trojans will get the ball right back. Still not at 0, not even a minute through the first. Kessel carving through the defense on the right side. Might take it herself. She does. Her shot no good. Setterstrom had the putback attempt, but it was no good as well. A rebound by the Chiefs. Kendra Boatman driving in. Layup Floater no good. Rebound by Faith Jones of the Trojans. Jones being guarded heavy by Elizabeth Mason. Pass was swatted out, but stays in possession of the Trojans. Maddie Martin with it now. Bounce pass to Kessel. Kessel at the low block. Puts up a layup. That one no good. Needed a little bit of an angle on that one. Nevaeh Logan able to get the rebound on that play. Boatman with it. Left side. That layup is good. First points of the game as the Chiefs go up 2-0 over the Trojans to start. Faith Jones with it, able to cross half court. Over to Maddie Martin. 2 minutes through the first quarter. Sederstrom hands it off. Maddie Martin, layup, no good. But she gets her own rebound. Her putback is good though. First points of the game for the Trojans. It's knotted up at 2. And poked and stolen by Faith Jones from Elizabeth Mason. Jones at the free throw line, down low to Maddie Martin. And no foul called on the bump. Last touch by the Trojans that goes out of bounds. All 5 starters coming out for the Trojans. Coming in is number 22, Anna McAvan. Number 4, Lenora Feltz. Number 2, Emma Metcalf. Number 12, Aubrey Ryan. And number 42, Emma Scepter. Good pass by Boatman. Shot down low was no good. Logan's putback attempt also no good. Rebound in by Metcalf down low. McAvan, oh, her shot as she was falling down, almost rolls, couldn't get the good bounce. Down court, Nevaeh Logan, fast break as it poked out of bounds. Last touch by the Trojans. So Keokuk will inbound with 5:07 to play. Inbounds it into Boatman. Boatman is dangerous from behind the arc. Gets it over to Mason. Mason for 3. That one's good. As they take, now 5-2 is the score. Metcalf with it. Bounce pass over to Aubrey Ryan. Back over to Felt on the left side. To driving Scepter. Jump ball is called. For whatever reason, the scoreboard here already says 7-2, but only 2 field goals have been made by the Chiefs. So already early, and looks like they're already trying to get away with a quick one here as Boatman on the other end gets the 3. That one missing the hoop completely. Rebound by Metcalf. Oh, they just changed it back, so I guess they heard my pleas from about 40 feet away. So Metcalf on the other end now. Being triple teamed almost over to Felt. Felt for 3. That one off back rim, no good. Rebound and a travel on the rebound by Logan will stay on this side of the court. All 5 starters coming back in for the Trojans. The 2 Martins, Faith Jones, Elise Sederstrom, and Vanessa Kessel, the lone underclassmen on the starting roster. Lauren Martin being guarded heavily, gets it poked loose, able to run it down over to Sederstrom. Sederstrom's mid-range shot no good. As we've passed the halfway point, a low-scoring one so far. As Kendra Boatman sidestepping her 2, no good. Logan able to run it down in the right corner. The 2 by Mason is no good. Rebound for the moment by Lauren Martin. Jump ball will be called. Now will be Trojan basketball on the possession arrow. 3:40 left to play. Still no subs have been moved in by the Chiefs. Keeping the same starting 5. And a foul is called on Faith Jones. So that is now 2 fouls early for the Trojans to 0 by Keokuk. As Boatman right on in there, and she gets that shot to go. 5 points for her early. 8-2 is the score. Faith Jones losing her handle a little bit, and a jump ball is called. And will be Keokuk basketball through the jump ball. 3:28 left in the first quarter. This first quarter sponsored by Jefferson County Health Center. Care you can count on. That's what we do. As we come back in, Kendra Boatman has 5 points early. Got the 3 ball, her first to fall. That's a big part of her game as she's got it in the left corner, cutting in. The 2 is good, got a few bounces. But that gives her now 7 points total as they go up 10-2 over the Trojans. Maddie Martin with it. Being guarded by Callie Ames. As we have now surpassed the 3-minute mark in the first quarter with 2:45 left to play in quarter 1. Jones with it, driving in down low. It's poked, stripped loose by Mason. Mason racing down court near the far sideline. Logan is left all alone under the hoop. And Nevaeh Logan gets her first basket. Maddie Martin able to clear half court. 2:17 left in the first. Setterstrom with it. The bubble of the free throw line. Maddie Martin had an open look for 3, likes to pass it up. Her bounce pass is stripped and stolen by Nevaeh Logan. Boatman now with it, now under 2 minutes to play. Callie Ames, right side 3-pointer, no good, off back iron, rebound in by Setterstrom. Trojans' lone make so far was on a Lauren Martin 2. She's got it now, right corner, spinning around inside, finds Kessel open for 3. That one no good. Rebound by Setterstrom, spinning around, had the angle. First shot no good, second no good as well. As Mason able to hawk down the rebound, under 90 seconds to play. Good swat by Lauren Martin. Logan able to keep it in, Keokuk possession. Long 3 for Mason. Bounces high, but no good. That was about 4 feet behind the 3-point line. Coast to coast, Kessel has it blocked out of bounds. Last touched by the Chiefs. All 5 rotational players coming back in for the Trojans. And then number 30, Ramirez Snively, the sophomore guard coming in. First substitution of the game for Keokuk. Lenora Felt with it now. Loose ball into the hands of McAvan under a minute to play. Metcalf, the 2, no good. Rebound by Nevaeh Logan. Boatman, Trojans playing 2-3 zone. Might leave someone open in the corners. As Boatman calling a play here, 15 seconds to go on the shot clock, decides to spot up her 3. No good. That one was probably about 32 feet away from the hoop. Had the distance, just didn't have the accuracy as Metcalf dribbling through, spot up in the paint, and that mid-range is good. First bench points of the game for either squad as Boatman, able to weave through the defense, is fouled on her shots and will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul on Emma Scepter. 3 fouls in the quarter for the Trojans with 9.1 to play. As Boatman's first free throw is good. And with only 9 seconds left to go, I doubt the Trojans will put the Chiefs in the bonus as Boatman goes 2 for 2 on that trip. Shot clock now off. Apologies. McAvan with it. Loses the ball. Mason just holds it until the end of the first. So after 1, Keokuk ahead 14-4 over the Trojans. Looks like the starting 5 are going to all come back in for the start of the second. And we're going to be right back with this break and back with the start of the second after this on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Planning for 2026 starts now. Call me, Brandon Taglart, your local Beck's seed dealer. I am here and ready to help Southeast Iowa farmers secure the best genetics for next season. With supply chain challenges and increasing demand, ordering your 2026 seed early means getting exactly what you need for your fields. I bring local expertise and Beck's proven performance together. Call me, Brandon Taglart, your Beck's seed dealer, serving Southeast Iowa. 641-919-7526. Order your 2026 seed now and plant with confidence.
And welcome back in after the first quarter. Keokuk had 14-4 over your Fairfield Trojans. Trojans inbounding to start. Again, all 5 starters back out there for your black and orange. As Kessel with it, stops up in the mid-range, back out. Faith Jones, her 3 on the left side, no good. But Zetterstrom's there for the putback. Her first points. Lauren Martin and Emma Metcalf both with a 2 of their own. That's now all 6 total points for the Trojans. On the other side, Kendra Boatman had the ball just before she gave it up to Mason, has 9 of the 14 points. Travel is called on Nevaeh Logan. Logan has 2 of the points, and then a 3 by Elizabeth Mason. Makes all 14 points for the Chiefs. 14-6 is the score after that first possession by the Trojans led to a 2-point paint field goal as Mason able to strip another one away from Faith Jones. And Jones able to smack it right back out of bounds. So Keokuk will inbound in front of their hoop. As coming back in for the Chiefs is Ramirez Snively. Only Keokuk player to be subbed in this game so far. 4 of the 5 starters have just remained out there the whole time. As Mason gets it, spot up right corner 3, no good. Boatman able to get the rebound. Nearly through the first minute of action. Mason with it now, being guarded by Lauren Martin. Her pass is stolen by Jones. Jones cutting, finds Martin. That 2, no good. Rebound was by Nevaeh Logan, and Elise Zetterstrom fouls on the rebound attempt. So first foul of the quarter, first foul on her with 6:48 to play until halftime here on the second quarter. Sponsored by Fairfield Dental Clinic on West Adams in Fairfield. Kendra Boatman driving down court, under the basket, over to Ames. To Mason, back to Boatman, left corner 3 is good. She hit 1 3 early in the game. That is now 2 in the first half for Kendra Boatman as she gets the pick right from Vanessa Kessel. Fast break, left hand layup, no good, but it'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on Faith Jones, now with 2 fouls in the second quarter. Bowman's first good, coming in for the Chiefs. Back in is Kylie Horde. In for Snively, so all 5 starters back out there for the Keokuk Chiefs. And no substitutions have been made yet in the quarter for the Trojans as Boatman goes 2 for 2 at the line. 14 points now for her. And a double dribble is called on Jones of the Trojans, trying to take it down past half court. So will be Chief basketball right in front of the Trojan bench. 6:15 to play. Boatman finds Horde open, left 3. High bounce, no good. Rebounded by Faith Jones. Getting a lot of open looks through the Trojan defense from 3. Haven't had a lot of them converted, as good pass by Kessel. Down to Faith Jones. It goes out of bounds, last touched by Keokuk. No foul was called on that play. As inbound goes from Maddie Martin over to Elise Setterstrom. Back to Kessel. Kessel gets the screen from Setterstrom. Her first shot no good, but Setterstrom's there for the putback. All 4 points in the quarter coming from number 50. Both of those also on offensive rebounds. Nevaeh Logan travels. Handing the ball back over to the Trojans as with 5:30 to play in the second. All 5 rotational players coming back in for the Trojans, those being Metcalf, McAvan, Felt, Ryan, and Scepter. Forgot all 5 of the people I said. As pass for McAvan down court. Her shot blocked by Logan out of play. 5:25 to go. First 5-person sub of the quarter for Coach Witzenberg. Got back into it after the week-and-a-half-long break for the Trojan girls between their games against Grinnell Monday night. Well, last Monday night, as Aubrey Ryan's 2, no good. Rebound by Nevaeh Logan. And then they played Thursday night, a 10-day gap between the 2 games. Mason's 3 rattles out. Logan there for the rebound and putback. Nevaeh Logan with 4 points. 21-8 is the score. Boatman falling down. But Metcalf's pass just out of the reach of Lenora Felt. As Keokuk will get the ball once again. Neither team has used a timeout either. So we've just been able to stick to pure basketball here as Mason, a long 3-pointer is good. Her second of the game. We are nearing the halfway point in this second quarter. Trojans have it with Lenora Felt top of the 3-point line. Pass tipped over to McAvan to Scepter. Scepter was trying to look for Metcalf, but it went right past her. Another steal for the Chiefs. Boatman with it. Made McAvan fall down, spinning it in the paint. And her shot was good. Timeout will be called with 3:59 to go. Full timeout here. We're going to step aside. 26-8, Keokuk ahead of your Trojans. We'll be back after this on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
And welcome back in with 3:59 to go in the second after the full timeout by the Chiefs. They have 4 remaining. Trojans have yet to use a timeout of their own. They have the ball. Now Scepter with it in the corner as travel will be called on the Trojans. All 5 players out for the Trojans right now are all rotational players as they have it with 3:48. Only 1 player has subbed in total for the Chiefs in this game alone. Boatman able to keep it from being another steal for the Trojans. Her mid-range shot no good. Horde able to hoard it down before it goes out of bounds. That was a terrible joke. As Mason spinning around in the paint, her shot no good. Loose ball was rebounded by Metcalf for the moment. through her legs, and a jump ball is called. Trojan basketball with 3:21 to play. Again, the score 26-8. Keokuk in favor. As Metcalf's pass sails right behind Kylie Felt. Lenora Felt, my goodness. Her younger sister Kylie is in my low brass section in the Fairfield High School band, so messing that one up. Quite a handful as Mason on the other end. Her three is good. 3 threes for Elizabeth Mason. So we've now dipped below with only 3 minutes to play. A foul will be called, that one on the Chiefs. That is on Kendra Boatman. First foul of the game in total for the Chiefs, as we are 13 minutes into this game, and all 5 starters back out there for the Trojans. And stolen right away by Boatman. Fast break. Left side layup is good for her. Boatman now with 18 points. 18 of the 31. As Kessel's pass stolen right back by Logan. Logan finds Mason. Mason able to save it before going out. Spot up 3 is good. She had the look and took the shot. 4 3-pointers now for number 4. Kessel with it. Being met up by Horde. Has kept it the whole time on this possession. Now 15 seconds to go, turns it over. Mason with it now. Mason taking the shot herself, her shot no good. And a foul will be called on the Trojans on the take. So Mason will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul was on Maddie Martin, now with 2 fouls.
Mason at the line shooting 2.
So Mason's first no good. As coming in for the Chiefs, Ramirez Snively in once again. So second of 2 on the way for Mason. That one is good. Chiefs have shot 6 free throw attempts now compared to none for the Trojans. Again, through the first 14 minutes of action, the Chiefs have only fouled the Trojans once, compared to now 6 times by the Trojans. Maddie Martin's shot no good, gets a rebound back over to Jones. Jones's 3 no good. Loose ball, Jones gets it right back. Spot up 2, can't get the bank to fall. And a foul will be called on the Trojans. Elise Setterstrom now her second. One more foul by the Trojans will put the Chiefs in the bonus with 90 seconds to play before halftime. Boatman keeping it herself. Loose ball underneath, Snively with it. Back over to Bowman, to Mason. Mason pump fakes, cutting in. Her paint floater no good, rebound in by Setterstrom. Lauren Martin does a great job keeping it from going out of bounds. As Maddie Martin takes it across, we are down to our final minute of action here in the first half as Mason gets the steal. Fast break is fouled by Faith Jones. Go to the line to shoot 2 more. That foul puts the Chiefs in the bonus for the final 55 seconds. Jones now has 3 fouls. First one no good, only points so far for the Trojans in this one. In this quarter is Elise Setterstrom as Emma Metcalf comes in for Vanessa Kessel. Kessel grabbing at her hand a little bit as Mason goes 1 for 2 on that trip at the line. Metcalf with it, now under 50 seconds to play. Poked by Snively, stays Fairfield possession. Martin, bounce pass to Lauren Martin, but it goes right through her hands. Last touched by the Trojans, 38.5 to play until halftime. So shot and game clock different by about 3.5 seconds as Mason gets the inbound. Horde with it. Her pass too high for Logan, stolen by Setterstrom. Shot clock now off with 23 seconds left. Metcalf on the left side, driving in, is fouled, and the Trojans with 16.4 seconds to go in the first half will finally get their first free throw attempts of the game. As Emma Metcalf at the line to shoot two. That foul on Elizabeth Mason, her first. Metcalf gets her first to go. Coming back in for the Chiefs is Callie Ames. And second of two coming up for Metcalf. Metcalf has the only bench points so far for the Trojans and is now tied Setterstrom for leader in points for the team overall. 4 points for her. 36-10 the score, and a foul is called on the Trojans. That is Martin's third foul as Mason goes to the line once again. It's now her fifth and sixth free throw attempts of the quarter. Is 2 for 4 overall. That one good, coming in for the Trojans. Lenora Felt for the final 11.5 seconds. Second of two rattles out, rebound in by Setterstrom. Shot clock off, 8 seconds to go. As Lauren Martin travels before she's able to get a pass off. 5.2 to go. Might be looking at a final shot here. Boatman with it. And a travel is called on Boatman. 1.9 to play. We'll see if a final shot is even put up by the Trojan girls. As Snively guarding well, a shot won't be put up. So that'll take us to the end of the first half. Keokuk ahead 37-10 in this one so far. We're going to step aside and be back with the halftime report coming up after this on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
We care. At Jefferson County Health Center, it's the little things that make a big difference. We believe every patient deserves to feel safe and comforted, no matter what brings them here. We strive to turn fear into comfort. We are committed to ensuring every patient feels informed, supported, and truly cared for.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Dr. Matt here. Looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic. Complete dental care for your entire family. Your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
If community matters, choose a family that values community. When you choose Beaner Funeral Home, you are choosing more than a business and more than a building. You are choosing a family. When you support those who give back to the community by way of volunteerism, talents, and monetary investments, you are ensuring this legacy of giving continues. We offer the most economical cremation and traditional burial pricing in our area and invite you to experience the Beaner difference of community, compassion, and commitment.
If If you're tired of dropped calls and slow internet, we're here to help. Lisco's the future of fast, reliable communication. Never miss a beat with streaming, gaming, or video calls, whether you're working, playing, or just staying connected. Lisco brings you lightning fast speeds, crystal clear calls, and unbeatable reliability. Switch today and experience the difference. Call me, Samantha, your Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
Planning for 2026 starts now. Call me, Brandon Taglar, your local Beck seed dealer. I am here and ready to help Southeast Iowa farmers secure the best genetics for next season. With supply chain challenges and increasing demand, ordering your 2026 seed early means getting exactly what you need for your fields. I bring local expertise and Beck's proven performance together. Call me, Brandon Taglar, your Beck seed dealer, serving Southeast Iowa. 641-919-7526. Order your 2026 seed now and plant with confidence.
You're watching the Fairfield Trojans on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel.
Welcome back in. It's halftime here in this one. Just under 7 minutes to go until the start of the second. Would like to mention before we get any further, you can see across the way there's some orange and black. That is all Keokuk supporters. Tonight's game, the theme is wearing orange and black in support for Amelia Miller and the recent tragedy that has struck the Fairfield High School and the school district and the community all around. Would like to also recommend everyone, if you have the chance, to pay a visit to the Arts and Convention Center for the 11 a.m. funeral service for Amelia Miller. Should be well worth your while. With about 6 minutes to go until the start of the second half, 37-10 is the score in this girls' game. Keokuk ahead, leading scorers for them. Kendra Boatman with 18 points, let off the gas a little bit, but still had 9 points in the first, 9 in the second. On the other, and then again, second leader in points is Elizabeth Mason, has 15 total. 12 of those 15 have been from the three-point line. On the other side for the Trojans, having a little struggle getting anything going offensively, have had a handful of turnovers, which was a theme in the last time these two squads played each other. Elise Setterstrom leads the team, while tied for lead with 4 points, along with Emma Metcalf off the bench. Metcalf with the only 2 free throw attempts of the half for the Trojan girls, and then Lauren Martin, with 2 points of her own. That's all 10 for the Trojans. Not a lot of shots have been put up for the Trojans once again, as said, as Pep Band starts rallying up again for the Chiefs. About 5 minutes left until the start of the second half. This halftime report sponsored by Smithburg Automotive, from vehicle maintenance, rental, and vehicle sales, with 2 locations in Fairfield, and Smitty Auto Recycling of Fairfield. Next action you can catch for the girls will be home against Mount Pleasant. That will be a single header, as the boys game will be over at Holy Trinity Catholic at that same night. That's Tuesday night. I will be broadcasting the girls game here on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network. You can catch the other broadcast, which will be of the boys game, just won't have my voice. Unfortunately, I can't be at 2 places at the same time, but still definitely worth your while to check that game out. Trojans will be over in this same general area, just over at Holy Trinity Catholic, with about 4 minutes to go until the start of the third quarter. We're going to take another quick break here and be back with more from this halftime report here on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA. Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
And welcome back in with 2:15 to go until the start of the second half. Trojan girls back out there warming up. Next action again for them will be home Tuesday nights against Mount Pleasant. Should be a good matchup there between two Southeast foes. And then, of course, the boys will be over at Holy Trinity Catholic. Shan will be broadcasting that one. Usually the voice of the Van Buren County Warriors basketball, but he'll be on the call for the Trojan boys. He also did a girls game, I believe, the first game of the year over at Sheraton while I was off doing other things. So with about 90 seconds to go, I would also like to mention other sports going on for the Trojans. We have a regional tournament for wrestling for the girls. Samantha Lyons should be wrestling coming up shortly. She had a few byes in her first few rounds. That's over in Wapello. Yes, we're pretty far south, kind of hard to go any farther down in the state. But either way, over in Wapello, we'll have updates for that throughout the night as we continue on. Boys game coming up after this. That'll be on a separate stream, again on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network after the first half of this girls game. Keokuk up 37-10 over your Fairfield Trojans. As we're heading back out to center court, we're going to start with the first inbound of this half. It looks like Keokuk will start with possession in the second half. This third quarter coming up, sponsored by Lisco, your experts for fiber optics. Call Lisco of Fairfield today to get set up. So 8 minutes put back up on the clock as we are officially back underway in this one. Now Keokuk going right. Trojans will be going left for the remainder of the game. Handed it off to Mason. Back to Boatman. Shuffling over to Ames. Back to Mason. Has an open look from three. That one no good. Able to keep the offensive rebound back to Horde. And over to Mason to Boatman. Side steps right in the middle. Her three-pointer's good. Boatman now over 20 points, 21 total to be exact. Quick 30 seconds through. As Kessel travels before she's able to get a shot up. So Keokuk basketball, 7:22 to play in the third. Would also like to mention 35-point rule is in effect for tonight's game, possibly, as Boatman on the other end, her mid-range floater no good. So once the deficit reaches 35 or more points, they'll have a running clock unless the Trojans dip the lead down only to 25, as Setterstrom's shot is blocked by Nevaeh Logan. Rebound in by Mason. Mason bounce pass to Ames. Ames gets her layup. First points of the game for Callie Ames. 5 quick points in the first minute for the Chiefs. Kessel with it at the volleyball line. Lee Muntz in the way of the camera. The Munster always lurking around in these games as Setterstrom and looks like Ames called for a jump ball. Will stay on this end. Trojan basketball. They're going to inbound under the hoop. We have 6:34 to play in the third. Maddie Martin inbounding for the Trojan girls. Gets it into Setterstrom. Setterstrom's spot-up shot no good. tipped out of bounds by the Chiefs. Also like to mention, didn't mention it really in the halftime report, the difference in fouls has also been very apparent, as it's been most of the season. Girls have been chippy. That's a constant theme of the season so far. Foul difference between the two, I don't know exactly the amount, but I believe it's 9-3 as shot clock violation is called. No fouls called yet, as we're nearing through the first 2 minutes of action. Good downfield pass by Boatman into the hands of Horde. Hands it off to Mason on the left side. Back over Boatman. Open three. That one no good. Rattles out. Logan able to run down that rebound. Boatman gets an opening for three. That one again rattles out. And a foul is called on Setterstrom of the Trojans. 3 fouls now for her.
Foul on Setterstrom, her third.
First foul of the quarter on the Trojans is Metcalf, McAvan, Scepter, Felt, and Ryan all back in. Full 5 flip for the Trojans as they move back into zone defense. Shot clock refresh is exactly 6 minutes to play. Boatman had an open look for 3 after the double screen. Acted like a door trying to get Boatman open. Mason for 3, that one no good. Rebound Horde, her putback no good as well. Loose ball, Metcalf had it for a moment. Boatman able to get it back. Logan down low is good. Aside from Kendra Boatman and Elizabeth Mason, only 6 points, or 8 points have been scored in total by the rest of the team. 33 of the 44. Oh, well, I can't do math, but you get the idea. Number 4 and number 14 been a big help in the point category for the Chiefs, as on the other end, the shot no good, rebound in by the Chiefs. Boatman down low to Logan. Logan gets it to fall. Felt with it, as it is now 36-point deficit, so we have a running clock for the foreseeable future as Mason gets another layup to go. Over 2, Metcalf, left side, cutting in the paint. Over 2, Scepter back to Felt. Ryan in the right corner, driving around. And goes out of bounds, last touched by Kendra Boatman of the Chiefs. Coming in is Ramirez Snively. Hasn't been too terribly difficult having to remember the names of all the Keokuk players. Only 6 total girls have come out for the Chiefs in this game so far. That might be subject to change as we get further on in this game. Nearing almost the halfway point already, as Felt's pass sails over the head of Aubrey Ryan. 11 points have been scored by the Chiefs in this third quarter. None by the Trojans, as with the running clock, we're already down to the halfway point. As Ames left alone as the rest of the team tries to get back down there. Boatman driving in, loses the ball. Last touched by the Chiefs out of bounds. All 5 starters coming back in for the Trojans. As Trojans will inbound, Keokuk lays off on the defense, nearing 3.5 to play in the third quarter. Foul is called, that'll be on the Chiefs. That foul on Ramirez Snively, her first foul. Both teams knotted at 1 foul each with 3:15 to play. Well, as the ball is inbound, it gets it into Lauren Martin. Back over to Faith Jones. No 3s have been made yet by the Trojans. As ball is tipped, they're gonna say. And so no half-court violation called as Jones almost has it poked again. Kessel with it in the paint. That one no good. A fight for the rebound. Jump ball is called. Will be Keokuk basketball. Dipped under 3 minutes to play in the third. 48-10 the score, as Boatman will take it across half court right as we hit 2:30 left to play in the third quarter. Boatman with it on the left side. Over to Snively. The three is good. As Martin now with it for the Trojans. Nearing 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter, just trying to get some points on the board. Lauren Martin with it. It's poked out and stolen by Boatman. Over to Mason. Mason over to Snively, back to Boatman. As she settles in, long three-pointer, that one goes left of the rim. Last touch by the Trojans, out of play. Why not shoot that shot when you're up by so much? Bounced it off of Setterstrom, back to Mason. Mason puts up the shot, and she's fouled on the way up. That one's on Faith Jones. One more foul on Jones. And that'll be it for her in this one, but 2 free throws coming up for Mason. First one, air ball. As clock stops for the foul, 1:23 to play in the third. Second one is good. Is 4 for 8 on free throw attempts in this game. Kessel, bounce pass, looking for Setterstrom. Setterstrom falls down, and her foot was on the line. So will be Chief basketball. 5 rotational players coming back in for the Trojans, as we're now under a minute to play in the third quarter. Long three-point attempt. Mason is good. Mason now ties Boatman with 21 points in this game. 42 of the 55 points at the hands of those two. Metcalf driving in on Boatman. It's tipped for the moment. Keeps in possession. Couldn't get the good roll. Rebounded by Boatman. Shot clock off. Over in the corner. Mason's three is good. With 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Felt with it. Driving in. Picked up her dribble. Over to McEvan. McEvan's shot just rattles out. A foul will be called before the end of the quarter. They're going to keep no time left on the clock. And so Scepter will get 2 free throw attempts. That foul was on Callie Ames. They're going to, looks like they might add some time to the clock. Nope, looks like this just might be it for the quarter. Scepter's going to have 2 open free throw attempts. That one's good. First points of the quarter for the Trojans. Took all 8 minutes. And second of 2 on the way. That one off front rim, and that will do it for the end of the third. 58-11 is the score after 3. Keokuk ahead. We're going to be right back after this. Start of the fourth here on Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
We care. At Jefferson County Health Center, it's the little things that make a big difference. We believe every patient deserves to feel safe and comforted, no matter what brings them here. We strive to turn fear into comfort. We are committed to ensuring every patient feels informed, supported, and truly cared for.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on, it's what we do.
Welcome back in. Start of the fourth quarter here. Trojans with the basketball. All 5 starters out there as Sederstrom's pass just goes right over the hands of Maddie Martin. Hasn't been the closest of games here. 58-11 the score. Leading scorers for both squads. Elizabeth Mason with 24 points. Kendra Boatman with 21. On the other side, Elise Sederstrom with 4. And Emma Metcalf with 4. That 3 by Boatman, now 24 points for her as well. As ball is poked loose, Boatman on the other end is fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul was on Vanessa Kessel. That is her first.
Boatman at the line shooting 2.
Clock stops with 7 minutes 11 seconds in the fourth quarter. This fourth quarter sponsored by Brandon Taglauer, your Beck Seed dealer. You can call him at 641-919-7526 as the first free throw is good. Boatman now leads the team in points. It's been a fight between her and Elizabeth Mason. Goes 2 for 2 on that trip. 26 total points for Kendra Boatman. Martin with it. Almost lost her dribble there, being guarded by Mason. Kessel, open 3. Just can't get it to go. Sederstrom gets the rebound and the putback. 6 points now for Elise Sederstrom. Over to Horde. Down low, Logan saves it from going out, being double teamed, and a travel is called on Nevaeh Logan. Clock still running, now under 6:30 to play in the fourth. Trojan basketball as we're back underway. Good cut there by Kessel. A good pass by Maddie Martin to find Vanessa Kessel. First 2 points of the game for her, as Trojans have scored 4 straight points. Stolen right back, Kessel, fast break. And she gets the layup. 4 points in a row for number 1. As Boatman's back sidestep, a mid-range shot no good. Rebound in, back over. Boatman's 3 no good. And last touched out of bounds by the Chiefs. So coming back in is Ramirez Snively for the Chiefs. And then all 5 rotational players for Fairfield: Scepter, Ryan, Metcalf, Felt, and McAvan. Back underway with 5:15 to play in the fourth quarter. Again, next action you can catch for the Trojans will be Tuesday night, home against Mount Pleasant. Bounce pass down low. Scepter gets the good bounce. All of a sudden, points coming at a frenzy for the Trojans. 8 points in the fourth quarter. As Boatman with it. Still only 1 substitution's been made all game for the Chiefs, as Mason able to hawk down her own rebound. Out of bounds, they say, last touched by the Trojans. I don't know if I agree with that one. It looked like from Mason's face, she knew she got away with that one, but inbound to Snively. She had an open look, cutting inside. Back over right corner was Mason. Mason cutting, her shot no good. Rebound in by Scepter, as we are nearing now already the halfway point in the fourth quarter. Bounce pass looking for Feltz, but it was stolen away by Snively. A foul will be called on the Trojans. That is on Lenora Feltz. First foul for her, as we're now eclipsing the halfway point in the fourth quarter. We'll see if Witt's attempts to put the starters back in at any point in this final few minutes of action. Boatman with it on the right side. Spot up three, rolls out. Rebound again by Scepter. She's had quite a few on the last few possessions. Metcalf with it. Right corner three, Lenora Felt, no good. Aubrey Ryan gets the putback. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Clock stops with 3:25 in the fourth. That foul on Nevaeh Logan, her first foul of the quarter on Keokuk. Free throw bounces in. First points of the game for Aubrey Ryan. Second one misses the hoop, so Keokuk will inbound on this one. Clock resumes, 63-20 the score. Trojans have already scored 9 points in the quarter as Mason spots up for three. That one no good. And a jump ball is called. It'll stay on this side. Dipping under 3 minutes to play. Trojans only scored 1 point in that third quarter, and it was with no time left on the clock. Already scored 9 points in this fourth. Boatman catches the ball. Her three, missing the hoop completely. Mason saves it from going out of bounds, but it goes right into the hands of the Trojans. Felt's pass stolen right back. Mason fast break and is fouled. She'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play.
Foul on Metcalf for first, third on the team.
Coming in for the Chiefs. First sub aside from Snively. That is Eliana Brewer, the junior guard. As the N1 free throw attempt no good. Now under nearing 2 minutes to play, McAvan with it. More and more likely this is the five that's going to be out there for the Trojans the remainder of the game. And somehow no foul was called on that as it was kicked out last touched by the Trojans. And as I said, the starters are going to stay on the bench. They come right back out with 1:45 left in this one. (65-20) is the score. So not the season low for the Trojans in points. With Brewer now with it in the corner. Only one timeout was used in this entire game between both teams as Kessel gets a swat at it, but Mason able to roll it back in. Loose ball stolen by Setterstrom. Maddie Martin with it, and it's poked again loose. And cherry picking at the other end. Boatman was looking for another easy layup. But will be Trojan basketball under a minute to play. Satterstrom down low, pass is swatted and stolen. That pass was swatted by Boatman, stolen by Brewer. As Boatman might be just trying to dribble this out. Gets met by Martin, driving in, corner shots. Mason's three no good. Rebound in by Brewer. Back over to Boatman on the left side. Shot clock is off, but her floater is good. Knowing Keokuk and being Southeast rivals, I just knew they'd try to put up a shot just to rub it in at the very end. Shot no good at the end of the game. Final score of this one, Keokuk 67, Fairfield 20. That will end this one. We'll be right back with the post-game stats and final send-off in this one on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Dr. Matt here. Looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic. Complete dental care for your entire family, your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
If you're tired of dropped calls and slow internet, we're here to help. Lisco's the future of fast, reliable communication. Never miss a beat with streaming, gaming, or video calls, whether you're working, playing, or just staying connected. Lisco brings you lightning fast speeds, crystal clear calls, and unbeatable reliability. Switch today and experience the difference. Call me, Samantha, your Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
Planning for 2026 starts now. Call me, Brandon Taglart, your local Beck seed dealer. I am here and ready to help Southeast Iowa farmers secure the best genetics for next season. With supply chain challenges and increasing demand, ordering your 2026 seed early means getting exactly what you need for your fields. I bring local expertise and Beck's proven performance together. Call me, Brandon Taglart, your Beck seed dealer, serving Southeast Iowa. 641-919-7526. Order your 2026 seed now and plant with confidence.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
This is Miss Bonnie at Packwood Locker and Meats of Packwood. Packwood Locker and Meats brings farm fresh to your table. Beefy with boldness, porky with perfection, fresh off the farm and into your kitchen. We know how to make every meal a masterpiece. Trust the quality and savor the taste, because at Packwood Locker and Meats, fresh isn't just a promise, it's a guarantee. Now open for retail and pickup 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays. Visit PackwoodLockerandMeats.com for more information. Trust me, you can't beat Peyton's Meat, and we dare you to try.
And welcome back in now to the post-game show here, sponsored by Cranston Family Funeral Home. Final score of this one, Keokuk takes it 67-20. Leading scorers for both squads for Keokuk, who came out on top in this one. Kendra Boatman with 28 points. Elizabeth Mason with 26. On the other side for the Trojans, struggled to get things going. Overall, Lee Setterstrom finished with 6 points. Vanessa Kessel and Emma Metcalf had 4 each. We'll have the boys game coming up after this on a separate stream. So we're going to end things on this one and then boot her right over to the other one. So finally, on behalf of Ottumwa Radio Sports Network, my name is Christian Rasmussen, here with the great producer and cameraman, AJ Rowe. And we will see you all on the next stream.